Hello once again, YouTube. This is Dr. Shrivira here, and this is the top 7 blonde girls in gaming history. I also try to get a range of platforms here and not to favor any one company, but bear in mind most of these titles are on multiple platforms. Coming in at number 7 is Aya Bray from The Third Birthday on the PlayStation Portable. Perhaps known for some notorious shower scenes, Aya Bray's character is more than skin deep. Aya Bray is the star of the Parasite Eve role-playing games on the third sequel titled The Third Birthday for the PSP. Parasite Eve is deeply rooted in science fiction rather than fantasy and shares the distinction with few other series. Third Birthday made significant changes to the gameplay. Attire now took visible damage, and some outfits were better defensively than others than were mostly fan service. Aya's abilities had upgraded to nearly superhero status, as she could now leave her own body to possess someone else and use their specialities and short-lived search. As her highly competent as a detective and agent in the first games. Her most recognizable outfit is a black slit-side dress she wears to the opera, but she goes through several clothing changes even early in the series, and while it makes little difference to her actual appearance, her corneas were transplanted from her deceased sister and are very important to the story. Number 6. I chose Ash over Tara Branford because Tara's hair is still frequently depicted as green as it was in the original release of her game. This is from the game Final Fantasy XII. In battle I found she made for a great warrior wielding a sword and shield balanced out with some time magic, but the job system is so versatile and open that she can literally fit any role. Ash is very insular with her past, almost as though she seeks to protect memories of childhood and joy from the devastation around her. She also doesn't let her warm nature and kind heart interfere with doing what she must. She is proud and driven with a deeply held loyalty to those she trusts and to her homeland. Here at number 5 is none other than Cammy from the Street Fighter series. Cammy is probably the second biggest female name in the Street Fighter series, arriving with the new challenges of Super Street Fighter 2. She also made a memorable appearance in the animated feature, shining a light on a bit more of her backstory. In the series, Cammy has many clone characters that share all or part of her moveset, and interestingly were originally intended to be a female clone of M. Bison as a part of his Killer Bee squad of assassins. Cammy is being mind-controlled when she first appears in Street Fighter Alpha series and is one of Bison's top killers. It isn't really her red beret and green leotard or the redesigned blue version that stands out the most, and it isn't really her long twin braid pigtails either. The thing that is most associated with Cammy is that she tends to camouflage paint her legs in sort of a tiger pattern. Unlike Chun-Li, whose focus is mostly on her muscular legs, Cammy is almost uniformly muscular with the best female abs around. Likely due to one of her victory poses, Cammy fan art tends to have particular focus. Number 4. It's none other than Princess Peach from the Super Mario series. Yes, like Zelda and Samus, Peach may have had her hair color change on her in-game model, but the feedback on the previous lists leads me to believe that it is okay, especially considering the official stats for the characters. In most Mario games, Peach is again the captured princess whom Mario and sometimes Luigi try to save, but in the non-Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2, she really shows a different side. Peach is capable of not only jumping fairly high, but she can float for a limited time. In Mario Kart, she is lightweight so that she does better than heavier characters in sand and mud. Peach is usually kind and gentle, resembling one of the classic Disney princesses, but she can stomp Koopas and Goombas with the best of them when she gets fired up. In Super Princess Peach, her moods grant her special abilities and so play a large role in the game. Peach wears a pink gown adorned with sapphire brooch and a gold crown studded with sapphires and rubies. Her hair is particularly recognizable due to stylizing. Number 3. It's Nina Williams from the Tekken series. Nina Williams is a cold-blooded assassin that made her first appearance in the original Tekken game and has appeared in every Tekken ever since, being the only female character to do so. Nina has a lethal fighting style consisting of throws, grapples, and holds. She has a rivalry with her younger sister, Anna Williams. Nina's persona seems to be cold and indifferent. In fact, she had been drugged by an underground force when she was young in order to create the perfect assassins, regarding the chronology of death by degrees. Nina's signature color is purple, as she has at least one purple outfit per game. Her trademark costume is a catsuit, as she has worn many different designs of catsuit in both Tekken and Death by Degrees, which are made of materials resembling spandex. Coming in at number 2, we've got Juliet Starling, the main protagonist of the game Lollipop Chainsaw. She has an older sister Cordelia and a younger sister Rosalind. Her entire family is in business of zombie hunting. Juliet is your typical cheerleader, pretty fun, etc. However, Juliet has a few secrets. One of her most notable ones is that she is a zombie hunter. Although equipped with a chainsaw, she also has her boyfriend Nick. The two of were together to meet before school on Juliet's birthday, but on a zombie bit his arm and Juliet had to perform a magic ritual. Nick is now decapitated head that can make witty comments and hang from Juliet's belt. Juliet takes advantage of this by using Nick as a weapon of zombie destruction. Here we go, guys. The number 1 gaming blonde chick is, you got it right, it's Samus Aran from the Metroid series. Samus was one of gaming's biggest first twists. The first Metroid ended with the shock of a tough space bounty hunter exposing that she was in fact a woman. Ever since then, she has been one of Nintendo's most famous mascots. While Peach and Zelda placed fairly high, but Samus is likely a much stronger role model in many ways. She is heroic and courageous, she usually does the rescuing, and her power suit is just really cool. Samus is a bit of a loner, but that highlights both her independent nature and her self-sufficiency. She doesn't need the suit to make her brave, frequent continuing missions with only the extreme vulnerable Zero suit. She is over 6 feet tall and shy of 200 pounds, even without her power armor, and she is a force to be reckoned with. Samus is usually in some variant of her power suit, which is orange with a yellow middle and a red helmet. It has prominent shoulder guards in its more advanced forms. Otherwise, she wears a blue jumpsuit similar to the plug suits seen in the Neon Genesis Evangelion, and it has glowing pink highlights on the back and hands that likely sync her body's biorhythms with the power suit when worn. Thanks guys for watching this list. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Leave in a comment below about your top 10 blonde gaming girls. I'll get back to you with more top 7 series. See you guys.